students, welcome to another episode of EVS. Today we are going to learn about the remaining portion of our lesson, No Place for Us. We discuss about across the river. Across the river. We know about the life history of Kshatriya. Okay. Then about Kshatriya. For what purpose Kshatriya moved to across the river to sell something that get from the forest. For the forest like fruits, roots, then plants for making medicines, the dry goods, etc. Getting from the forest. That is sell across the river. The market present across the river. Okay, so next we are going to discuss about across the river. Okay, listen. One day, the people of Kedi heard that a big dam was to be built on the river. One day, the people of Kedi heard what Kedi was a village of Kshatriya's village, that is Kedi. One day, the people of Kedi heard that a big dam was to be built on the river. For this, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of river. For making a dam, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of the river. Kedi and many nearby villages in that area would be drowned underwater. The people would have to leave their villages and their lands on which their forefathers had lived for centuries. They are very poor people, so for making a big dam, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of the river. Due to that, the nearby villages in that area would be drawn under the water. The people would have to leave their villages and their lands. After a few days, government officials along with the police started visiting these villages. After a few days, what happened? Yes, the government officials along with the police started visiting these villages. Small children of the village saw the police for the first time. We know that in that Kedi village there is no changes, current changes are takes place, so it is a remote village. So what happens, the children in the Kedi village first time hear the sound of police van. Okay, then some children would run after them and some would get scared and started crying to hear the sound of police van. Okay. The officials measured the width and the length of the river. Yes, what was the officials do? Yes, the officials measure the width and length of the river, the fields, forest and houses. Where the officials measured the width and length of the river, then the fields, forest and houses. They called meetings with the elders of the village. They said, villages on the bank of the river would have to be removed. People having land at Kedi will be given land far away on the other side of the river. They will have everything there. A school, electricity, hospitals, buses, trains, etc. They will have all that they could not even dream of here in Kedi. What was the decisions taken by the officials, government officials? Yes, they measured the width and length of the river for making the dam, field, forest, everything. Then they called the meeting with the elders of the village. Then they talked to them. The villages are situated on the bank of the river, so it would have to be removed. So the people should remove from here, and also the people having the land at Kedi will be given land far away on other side of the river, and there will be everything for that village people, like a school, electricity, hospitals, buses, trains, etc. They will have all that they could not even dream of here in Kedi. Kshatriya's parents and most elders were not happy about leaving their village. Yes, we know that. Why? Because their forefathers had lived for centuries in that Kedi village. Due to that, Kshatriya's parents and most elders were not happy about leaving their village. Listening to all this, Kshatriya would get a little scared. Kshatriya would get a little scared, but also feel excited. He would think that after getting married, he would take his bride to the new house in the new village, a house where he could just press a button for the light and turn on the tap for water. He could go by bus to see the city. When he would have children, he could send them to school. They will not be like him who had never been to school. Okay, what was Kshatriya's decision? Yes, he is, first of all, he is scared about the decisions taken by the government officials about the Kedi village, but also he excited. He feel excited. Why? If he think that after getting married, he would take his bride to the new house, and then a house where a house contains a button for the light, turn on the tap for water. All facilities are there, and also they can see the city by bus. Then they have children. They can send them to school, okay, etc. So many facilities are available in that new villages. So it is nice to go where it is nice to go in a new village. Kshatriya think about that. Next, some questions given about across the river. Given about across the river. Here, many people in Kshatriya's village did not agree to move away from their land and forest. Why? Because they think that they like that their forefathers had lived for centuries here. It is it feel very quiet and calm atmosphere, so they cannot leave that villages. And also, why they had to leave even though they didn't want to. Why? The new place would have better facilities in terms of electricity and water. In Kedi, how many people were there in Kshatriya's family when he thought about his family, who all came to his mind? No, he only think about his life. Who all come to your mind when you think about your family? Yes, if you are a child, okay, you only think about your father, mother, yeah, elder brother, younger brother, or elder sister, younger sister, etc., grandparents, etc. You never think about your partner, your children, about that. Yeah, but the Kshatriya think about his future, Have you heard of people who don't want to be moved from their old place? Yes, we all heard about that. That means like our grandparents. Our grandparents don't like to move from their old place to a new place. Why? Because they don't feel comfortable in that area, and also in that cramped space in cities, in crowded cities. Because they only love to enjoy the fresh and open air of a village. They only like to enjoy the open and fresh air of a village. They never like to they don't feel, they never feel never feel comfortable in the crowded cities, in the big cities. They only like to love, they only love to enjoy the fresh air and the fresh and open air of a village. Okay, next. Do you know some people who have never been to school? Do you also know of any place where there is no school? We know that in some books and in some results says that in West Bengal, so in the the villages of in West Bengal contains in some one or two villages of West Bengal contains no schools. Okay. Some next other questions given. Think of the kinds of difficulties people have to face where a dam is being built. What are the different difficulties people have to face where a dam is being built? What happens? Yes, we know that if a dam is built for build a dam, big dam. Yes, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of river. What happened? Yes, then that area would be drawn underwater. So the houses, the shelter of the Khedi village peoples are destroyed, and also they cultivate their field of farming field also get destroyed. Draw a picture of Khedi village and a picture of Jatriya's dream village. Discuss the differences between them. Also look at the pictures you will find your friends have drawn. You can draw the picture of Khedi village and the picture of Jatriya's dream village. What is the difference between Khedi village and Jatriya's village? We know Khedi village is a remote village. So here in Khedi village we can hear the gurgle of the flowing river, the murmur of trees, the chirping of birds. Then the people do farming. Then village people go to the nearby forest. They're chatting and singing together. Then to collect wild fruits, roots and dried woods. They're working with the elders. The children also learn many things like to dance together, to play flute and to play dole and to make pots of clay and bamboo. And they learn to recognize birds and then learn to imitate their sounds, etc. These are the different features of Khedi village. Then the dream village, Jatriya's dream village was, it's not like a Khedi village. It consists of electricity. Then yes, it consists of electricity, school, then what? Electricity, school, hospital, buses, trains, everything is there in the dream, Jatriya's dream village. Next, a new place. Okay, a new place, that is in the Mumbai city. It was a summer afternoon. Jatriya was feeling faint in the hot sun and wind. It was a summer afternoon. Jatriya was faint in the hot sun and wind. His feet were burning on the cold tar of the Puka road. We know Puka roads are made with the stone chippings and tar. Due to the burning on the cold tar of the Puka road, his feet were burning. There was not a single tree to offer some shade. Just a few houses and shops are there. Jatriya was on his way home after buying medicines. He had an old tire on his back. These days he had to light his stove with just these rubber pieces of old tires. These caught fire fast and also saved some firewood. But the smoke and smell of burning tires were terrible. In this new Sinduri village, they had to pay money for everything. Medicines, food, vegetables, firewood and fodder for the animals, etc. They could just not afford to buy kerosene. So due to that, they keep a tire on his back for what? For light his stove, just these rubber pieces. But it saved some firewood, but smoke and smell of burning tires were terrible. Thinking of all this, Kshatriya reached home. The roof made of a tin sheet made the house hot like an oven. Kshatriya's wife had high fever. What happened? Kshatriya's wife had high fever. His daughter Jibili was rocking her little brother Sidhya to sleep in her lap. After all, there was no other. So from this we know Sidhya was a boy, his second child, second son. Okay, Sidhya to sleep in her lap. After all, there was no other older person with them. Kshatriya's parents had been so sad about leaving Khedi that they had died before he moved here. Once again about the life in Sinduri village. Life in Sinduri village. What about the life in Sinduri village? Yes, they had to pay money for everything like medicines, food, vegetables, firewood and fodder for the animals. They could just not afford to buy kerosene. So due to that they bring a tire to light his stove with just these rubber pieces of old tires. Then in Sinduri there were only 8-10 families. He could call his own, those from his old village. The whole village had got scattered and people had gone wherever they had been given land. This was not like the new village Kshatriya had dreamed about. There was electricity but only for some time in a day. And then the electricity bill had also to be paid. There were taps but no water. So we know from this we can say that in the developed technologies are arised in some villages. The villages is changed into some big towns or cities. So in that big towns and cities the life is not safer, because we can say that in the some poor people are also live in cities. In that people face so many problems, their house is not proper, the house is not a good one, and also they does not get enough money for build a house, and also they does not get the water. So there is a water tap is there, but there is no water. Yes, there is electricity is there, but there is no electricity for every day. Okay, that is the present situations of big towns and cities. In this village, Kshatriya got just one room. In this village, Kshatriya got just one. Kshatriya got just one room in a tin shed. It had no place to keep the animals. He also got a small piece of land, but that was not good for farming. He also, what are the factors needed for farming? Yes, first of all we need a good land, fertilized land. Then we need water. Then we need good climatic conditions for for starting farming. It was full of rocks and stones. Why? He got a small piece of land that was not good for farming. Why? Because it was full of rocks and stones. Still, Kshatriya and his family worked very hard, but they could not grow much on the field and could not make enough money even to buy seeds and fertilizers. In Khedi, people did not fall sick often. If someone fell ill, there were many people who know how to treat them with medicines made from plants. People felt better after taking those medicines. Here in Sinduri, there was a hospital, but it was difficult to find doctors. And there were no medicines. But we know that in our villages also there is a health center is there, but it was difficult to find doctors if we are ill. If any family member of our family member of our in our neighborhood, the person have ill, it was very difficult to find doctors, and there were no medicines. There was a school here in Sinduri village, but the teacher did not care much about the children from Kedi village. These children found it difficult to study in a new language. The people of Sinduri did not welcome the newcomers from Kedi. They found their language and way of living strange. They made fun of the Kedi people by calling them unwanted guests. Unwanted guests. Not much of what he had dreamed had come true. Yes, we know that we see a big dream, but it cannot be come true. All things cannot had come true. Right? Was Sinduri like the village of Jatriya's dream? No, never. Never. It's like this village of Jatriya's dream. Okay, where all the things, facilities are there, but it can't be useful. Okay, next, what difference did he find between Sinduri and his dream village? Yes, the Sinduri village contains school, then hospital, then land also there, then etc. were there, but it is not useful. Because he buy a piece of land for farming, but it is not suitable. Why? Because it contains lots of rocks and stones. They cannot. They work hard in that field, but they cannot make enough money even to buy seeds and fertilizers. And also, if one of his family member falls sick, what happened? Near Sinduri village, hospital is there, but there is no doctor. It is very difficult to find a doctor and a medicine. There were no medicine also. And also there were a school is also situated, but it is the teachers are not good because the teacher does not give a good care for the children coming from Kedi village. The children also calling the Kedi children as unwanted guests. We know that a teacher always should be a mentor, then etc. Okay, self-reliant. Okay, then have you ever been to anyone's house as an unwanted guest? How did you feel? Yes, it will feel very bad. Okay, since we feel very irritated, unhappy, we are so unhappy and we feel crying. Okay, what all does your family do when you have a guest at home for a few days? Yes, we give a warm welcome to our guest, and also we give all the things they need, and we give good food for them, good accommodation for them, then good talkings are, good conversations are takes place, good conversations are conducted between our guests and the family members also. Okay, some years later, next one, some years later. Okay, then Jatriya stayed for a few years in the new village, straight Sinduri village. The children were also getting older, but Jatriya's heart was not here in Sinduri. He still missed his old Kedi. But there was no Kedi now. There was a big dam and a big lake of collected water in and around Kedi. Kshatriya thought, if we were to be called unwanted guests, then at least let us go to some place where our dreams can come true. Kshatriya sold his land and his animals and came to Mumbai. Here he started a new life with his family. His only dream was to send his children to school, to give them a better future and a better life. That's we know that every parents think about that. To send his children to school, to give them a better future and to give a better life. Here too, things were not easy in the life in the city Mumbai, but he hoped that things would get better. Kshatriya started saving money to repair his one-room shop. His relatives would tell him, "Don't waste money on this. Who knows, we may have to move from here to in Mumbai. There is no place to save for outsiders like us." Kshatriya was scared and worried. He thought, "We left Kedi for Sinduri. When we then left Sinduri for Mumbai, if we have to move from here too, then where can we go in this big city? Is there not even a small place for my family to stay?" What had Kshatriya Bhai thought while moving to Mumbai? Did he find Mumbai as he had imagined? No. Moving to Mumbai, he think about he get a better life in Mumbai. Does he get the better life in Mumbai? No, he does not get a better life in Mumbai. In Mumbai also they are unwanted guests. Unwanted guests. So we always think about that. We always think about we get more than from at present place to if we go to other place. No, never it happen. So some questions are there. What kind of school do you think Kshatriya's children would be going to Mumbai? What kind of school? Yes, the government schools. Okay, so the migration of people from one place to another is given get better life. It will destroy the life of children. The children does not get a proper life or better education through transferring one place to another for their livelihood. Okay, some more questions are also given. Do you know of any family that has come to your town after having moved out of their place? Talk to them and find out. Yes, we know that some Bengali, from Bengal, some people are moved, transfer from that place to our state for their livelihood. If they get, we call it as unwanted guests. Okay, so means they does not get a better life here, and his children also does not get a proper future, a better life. From where have they come? Why did they have to come here? What kind of place did they live in there? How do they find? Some questions are given. Have you ever read or heard of a city slum being removed? How do you feel about this? Yes, it is very bad situation, and a slum is removed. So we know that there is lots of people, lots of families are there, lots of children, poor peoples, it's all loads of peoples are there. So if we removed a slum from a city, it will cause it will destroy the future life of so many peoples. People also shift from one place to another when they get transferred in their jobs. How do they feel then? Yes, we know in some people work in government services, so they get transferred from one place to another. In that situation, what happen? They cannot adopt another atmosphere easily into their life. They just adjust their life with that situation for getting or for earn money. Okay. So children, our lesson is over. So once again we will revise this lesson. So all of you listen. It was a simple lesson. So it gives lots of things to think us. This is a story about life of Kshatriya. Kshatriya was a poor man. Poor man lived in a small village like a Khedi village. Then from Khedi village he transferred to where Sinduri village for better life. So in Sinduri village he doesn't get a better life for him and for his daughters. So from there he transferred his life to a big city, that is Mumbai. In that Mumbai city also, from that Mumbai city, the Kshatriyas does not get a better life. So he think about that no place for us, no place for us. Why they transfer from one place to another? Yes, we know that they lived in a peaceful atmosphere, very happy life in Khedi village. The government officials decided to make a big dam in that Khedi village. That Khedi village contained a big river. So that big river is used for making a big dam. That is the reason for transfer Kshatriya's family or the whole family of Khedi village to Sinduri village. The government take so many decisions and also give beautiful what gift like words to the village people, but that is not come to true in their life in Sinduri village. But there is no house and also there is electricity is there, but not every day is electricity is not present. But then there is public water tap is there, but there is no water for their needs. A school is there, there is no teachers. Okay, like this the life of okay children, so let's wind up the class. Our lesson is over. You should read your textbook more and more times. Okay, thank you.